Well, if you're looking for an inexpensive meal to try and you're on a budget, this is the recipe for you. We're going to use some leftover bolognese. I'm going to do some baked potatoes. We're going to add some sour cream and a little bit of fresh parsley. All ingredients you can find in your fridge and you'll have knocking around. And if you don't have those ingredients knocking around, really cheap to make. You can go and buy these things in the supermarket. It's not going to cost you a packet. It's a simple, easy recipe, and it's going to use up some of that bolognese sauce. If you're sick of having pasta, you might have made a big pot of this bolognese sauce up, and that's going to last you. And you can make lasagna with it, and you can make pasta dishes and put it on toast even. Bolognese sauce with a bit of cheese is really nice. This recipe is guaranteed to give you that something a little bit special, something a little bit interesting. You may not have tried it before, so come along, let's get cooking and I'll show you how to put it all together. Now the ingredients, of course, the main focus of this recipe is the potato. I've poured a little bit of olive oil over the potato, just over the whole potato. I'm just going to put a little bit more, and I've coated them with salt and pepper. Now a nice generous serve of salt and pepper, because this goes all nice and crunchy in the oven, but it depends on how much salt and pepper you like as to how much you're going to put on. Once your potatoes are coated with the salt and pepper, after you've brushed the oil over the top, and it's just a light brushing of oil, we're going to pop them into the oven for about 45 to 50 minutes or until they're cooked soft in the center. Now, another way you can get around this if you don't want to wait that long is to put them in the microwave if you have a microwave, and just cook them in the microwave. But then what you want to do after they're 3/4 cooked or almost ready, you want to just whack them in a nice hot oven, brush them with the oil and the salt, and pop them into a nice hot oven, and they'll crisp up really nicely. Okay, so that's our potatoes done out of the way. We're going to get those into the oven in a second. Here's our leftover bolognese sauce. We've got some sour cream that we're going to put on the top, and I've also got some chilies which I've chopped up, and I'm going to sprinkle those as a garnish with some nice fresh parsley. Okay, so our potatoes have had about 45 minutes in the oven. We're just going to take these out now, and they're beautiful and crisp. Look at that. Pop them down here. So we just want to slice them, not all the way through. Just do a bit of a cross like that. They're pretty hot. Do the same with this one. Beautiful and crunchy. Okay, with a tea towel just wrapped around like so. You're just going to squeeze in, and you'll see that it'll push out like that. Okay, turn this one around. Do the same with this one. Just squeeze from the bottom, and the star will push out like that. We're going to get these filled now with our bolognese sauce, and you can do this in advance as well if you want to get these ready. Okay, and the same with this one. Okay, so these are going back into the oven now just to heat through, and then we'll finish them off with our sour cream and parsley. Just a good dollop of the old sour cream on the top there. Some nice chilies, like a bit of heat. And top it off nicely with some fresh parsley just for colour. Give it that nice fresh look. And there you have it. That is my baked potato bolognese, sour cream, chili and parsley. I hope you give this recipe a try, and I hope that you enjoy it. Well, I hope you enjoy my student meal of the week. It's a great cracking little recipe. I'm going to have it tonight. I love potatoes, and if you do too, you'll like this recipe. I hope you give it a try. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter, and until next time, you have yourselves a great week. Certainly one of my all-time favourite dishes because I love potatoes, being Irish. And that chili's got a bit of a punch to it. It's not overpowering. Sour cream works really well.